Maxine Medina is best known for her time as a professional model and beauty queen, representing the Philippines in the Miss Universe 2016 pageant. After her reign, she went on to pursue a career in acting, wherein she inspires Filipinos all over the country through her ability to effectively take on her roles. Whether she is on stage, in studio, or at home, she gives everything, she does her all, and that is what makes her the inspiring individual that she is today.
Hi, guys, and welcome to another episode of In Love with Me, where we feature inspiring individuals who will share their amazing stories. I am your host, Mafae Velasco, and for this series, our topic is passion and purpose. For this episode, we have an empowered woman, professional model, actress, and beauty queen to motivate us to take action. So without further ado, let's welcome the beautiful and amazing Maxine Medina. Hi, Max.
Hi. Hello there.
Thanks for joining me.
Kumusta? Yeah, sure. Of course, I'm
Yes.
excited.
This is the beautiful Max that I've known for many years, kind of like a younger sister during the modeling days. And she has bloomed into an inspiring and empowered woman. I'm sure a lot of you out there who are following her journey are inspired of what she's been doing and what she has done. So before we ask Max what she's been doing during this quarantine period, please, Max, share on how you are the inspiring and empowered woman that you are today.
Well, this is me, actually. I always take both worlds. I encourage myself and be open to learning things even up to now. That's it. That's how life is, diba?
Mm-hmm.
Every day is a learning
It's all about,
experience.
right. It's all about knowledge. It's all about giving yourself that challenge each and every day to make sure that you learn something new, diba? So I wanted to ask
Yeah.
you, let's rewind. Rewind tayo. Where, I mean, for sure, we met through modeling, PMAP. So how did that start? Where did that passion of modeling come from?
Okay, back in my childhood days, super dami kong insecurities, and in all my interviews, I always say this na I always have um dark skin, frizzy hair. I don't feel like I'm beautiful. I'm not confident, and nothing at all. As in, wala sa isip ko na mag-modeling because wala naman ako sa level of thinking na I can't do that. I can do that. Alam mo yon, parang when I see this model friends of mine, sabi ko, shucks, hindi ko kayang gawin yon, hindi ko kayang maging sila. And then my cousin Glenn Peter Paris, he's a photographer. Sinabi niya sa akin, I was 18 that time. Sabi niya sa akin, um,
Mm-mm.
why don't you try? Kasi you have the perfect height, you have the skin, you have the whatever I have, he's telling me all these things. So sabi ko, okay, fine, sige. Ikaw na lang mag-photo shoot ng invitation ko for my 18th. Sabi niya, okay, sige, let's make it gorgeous, fabulous, parang Hollywood, ganyan. Sabi ko, okay, sige, let's try. Let's give it a try. Tapos yung one-time photo shoot na yun, ang daming nagulat, like my friends, my family. Sabi na, oh, why don't you try it? Sige na. Kasi my family naman is into modeling industry. Like my tita, Jem Padilla, who's PMAP. Tapos my mom din, who's into modeling din. And then my cousin, he's an actress. So, parang they helped me boost up my confidence na I can do it.
Mm-mm.
And then this one time I tried um what do you call this? Yung ano natin, Fashion Week. Super
Uh-uh.
usong-uso yun that time, right? That was 2007, 2009, ganyan.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
I tried the screening, the yung nandun
Go
lahat
see.
ng
Yung go see
designers.
natin.
Yeah, the
Yes.
go see. Completely forgot na. There you go. The go see. That go see, alam mo, hindi ko makakalimutan yon kasi I was wearing black dress and hindi pa siya sleeveless. Hindi pa ako PMAP noon. Pinatry lang sa akin ng cousin ko. Hindi pa siya sleeveless. Parang it was a shirt dress. And then I was wearing 2 inches heels. Parang, oh my God, everyone's like, so tall, so thin, sexy, and all. Sabi ko, I want to get out of this, this world. I can't, I can't. As in, umabot ako, naghilaan kami ng cousin ko, umabot ako sa loob with the designers. And then, I felt the yung, yung parang, oh my God, hindi ko binigay yung all ko. Hindi ko
Mm.
binigay yung 100% ko kasi hindi ako confident. So, the next day, naghanap talaga ako ng heels like 4 inches heels or more. And then, doon na ako nakisabay, unti-unti actually. And then, may, may photo shoot din ako with my cousin. That's my first photo shoot for a cover of magazine with Mikey Carion. He's a PMAP also. And Melissa Fry. Yun. So sila, sobrang intimidate talaga ako. And since first time ko, bata, 18, nagsa-start pa lang. So sabi ko, my God, kaya ko ba to talaga? Hindi ko alam kasi I don't know if I'm fat, I don't know if I'm sexy or what. So, tinry namin. Nagulat ako na nagustuhan ng publisher, nagustuhan ng owner ng Ilustrado magazine. So, kinover nila. And then, Mikey Carion and Melissa Fry talked to me. They asked me if I want to be part of PMAP. At that time, I don't know kung kaya ko, and I don't know what's PMAP means. So it's a Professional Modeling Association of the Philippines. So I was like, sobrang nalula ako na, really? You really want me? So, alam mo yun, the people I meet along the way, parang sila yung instrument ko in my life to do my job, to do whatever na ibinibigay sa akin ni God na you can do this, you can be like that. Yung story ko behind modeling is something I did that I didn't know that I can. Actually, it helped me boost my confidence in filling that shoes na, alam mo yon, reshaping my dreams, my plans to a new one in the future. So, sobrang happy ako. Industry wasn't that easy at that time eh. Parang lahat ng tao minamata ka talaga. But I'm happy na pinagdaanan ko yon kasi na-embrace ko lahat and then natuto ako and parang alam mo yung minsan kasi meron ka sa loob na parang hiya or something. Yung harap-harap na nahiya ka. Tapos inside you parang ka natutunaw or you're melting inside. Hindi mo alam gagawin mo. And then parang buti na lang I'm a kind of person of like, okay, kaya ko to. Alam mo yung doubting my doubts in my mind na within 5 seconds I can do this. I can change it. I can change myself. Ganon. So yun, that's the story behind my modeling story.
Ang
Well,
galing
actually,
because from
modeling.
we were chatting earlier, diba? I was mentioning na when you first started, you and Aya, my cousin, Aya Basamis, are really close. And during that time, you're both very quiet, just in the corner, just kind of like respecting everybody around you. And then both of you now, like amazing of how you blossom. So I'm really proud of you, most especially Max, kasi iba talaga yung journey mo. Ang galing ng impact. You were adding something? Sige,
Yeah.
go. What were you saying?
No, I was really happy talaga na ang start ng journey ko is modeling. And then I met the seniors na sobrang kailangan ko magdaan sa butas ng karayom before ako maging like professional modeling. Gano'n, 'di ba?
We all went through it, don't worry. I went through it also. Kahit si Aya, even if her parents are the founders talaga, she still also had to go through what we did. And speaking of modeling, of course it helped shape you, right? Transparent ka rin sa sinabi mo na it's a cutthroat business, cutthroat career kasi yun nga.
Yeah.
There's so many beautiful girls or handsome guys and thinner than all. I don't know, baka, for me, I can speak for myself, I'm more voluptuous than a normal model. So it was extra work for me to really maintain. I mean, how about you?
Yeah.
Did you have to work out extra? Like, how did you prepare for fashion shows?
I can't hear you, sorry. It's
Can you hear me now?
nawawala.
Hello? Max, I just wanted to ask you about during modeling, what was your preparation? What did you do to make sure that in shape ka palagi? And also, to look fresh. Hello? We'll get Max back, but we were mentioning, talking about modeling. Max was grateful that she went through the modeling, I guess, path first before she joined the pageantry, because there she was able to, build her confidence as well on stage and, in the modeling industry. Yun, she's back. Max, I was asking you
Hello.
if
Yes.
you can okay lang, can share on how you stayed ready for the modeling era of your career. Like, did you have to work out extra? Did you have to take care of your skin in a daily regimen? Can you share with everyone?
Well, actually, modeling industry had helped me how to groom myself. Kasi I realized how important in grooming yourself and
Yeah.
it can affect everything in you. Um, well, actually, um, modeling industry kasi sobrang yun yung vivid um, chapter of my life na sobrang dami ko talagang natutunan. And grooming myself, loving myself, appreciating everything. It really affect everything in you. And
Yeah.
especially, parang ano na din part of growing to
Mhm.
be mature, how to interact to people, how to interact within you yourself, then to big people around you.
And then, of course, now that we can share the next chapter of your life, you leveled up and decided to join the pageantry. So,
Oh
paano yun nangyari?
no!
Share that, because
No,
that's for me. I'm
Charles.
also excited to know what happened there.
It's so funny kasi it wasn't my in my plans talaga. It wasn't in my biggest dream. Parang people around me is they keep on asking me to do it lang eh. Alam mo yon, parang si Lord, I thank si God, feeling ko pinaglalaroan niya ako na parang lalagay kita dito para matry mo. Parang ganon yung feeling. Kasi that time, childhood days ko, wala akong ibang dream kundi mag-volleyball lang. Kasi in my family, everyone is artista, model, ganyan. So, sobrang baba talaga ng self-esteem ko. Ako lang talaga, sa buong family, ako lang yung matangkad, morena, frizzy hair. I really hate my hair. Pero I love it now. I get to love it even more ngayon. Although that time kasi ako, eto ha, ikukwento ko sa'yo, Mafe. The truth behind it. Inis na inis ako kasi lagi akong inaasar ng yaw. They call me yaw. You know what yaw means? Yao Ming.
No.
Because I was the tallest of all. Oh my God. So parang, they keep on asking me, sige, mag-basketball player ka na lang. And then, syempre ako, I hate that because I'm not a man for you to ask me to be a basketball player. So, syempre, yun yung mindset ko. I don't want to be a basketball player. I want to be a volleyball player. Yun na lang. Sige, kung you don't want me to be an artista or a model or whatever. So, there. Kaya, ganun kababa yung self-esteem ko. Kaya, yung mga people around me talaga na namimit ako, parang siguro yung instrument of God na you can do this. Just try, just try. Just be yourself. Show them what you can. So, ako naman, I'm always competitive ako since I'm an athlete. Competitive din ako. So when Jonas asked me, gusto mo ba mag beauty queen ganyan? Sabi ko, I don't want. Sabi ko parang alam mo yung mga parang fast forward lahat yung future na makikita ko yung sarili ko na people will bash me, people will ganyan, people will, alam mo yun, parang from the small group of bashing in my school, then magiging it's a whole world na. It's a whole nation if ever. Ganun yung threat ko sa sarili ko. Kasi I was bullied din I was bullied din in my high school life, elementary. Grabe, umabot talaga ako sa high school, HSC, college. Talagang binubuli ako, like, sobrang binabangga ako na, sino ka ba, ganyan. Ganon kalala that time. So, pagdating ng modeling, na-appreciate ko yung life ko. Tapos, naayos ko yung sarili ko. I learned how to groom myself. I learned how to deal with people, to engage with people. So, pagdating ng mas mabigat ang pageantry. Ang pageantry is, it's all mental Like, kalaban mo, sarili mo. Second, hindi lang yung sarili mo kalaban mo lahat ng tao around you kasi they expect you to be more and more than you expected.
Yeah.
So, ako, hindi ko in-expect na ganon kabigat. Ako, parang like, as a competitive person, sabi ko, sige, try ko na din. Parang, wala namang mawawala. No regrets. At least, kapag na-try ko, okay lang. Natalo ako, okay lang. That's one thing I love about myself. Kaya kong tumanggap ng pagkatalo. Kaya kong tumanggap na if I'm winner or not. Okay lang sa akin kasi for me, it's okay because you learn or it's either you learn or you win, di ba?
Yep.
So yun, the pageantry, oh my God, grabe. Lahat ata ng masakit, doon ko na-feel, doon ko na-experience. And yung talagang malala is yung sarili mo, kalaban mo talaga yung sarili mo.
Yeah. That's the honest truth talaga yung sinasabi ni Max, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think na like for us, I guess we can express this kasi na-feel natin I mean, even with the, you being transparent about bullying, I think everybody has their stories. And it's nice na, yun nga, sinabi ko sa'yo, I'm so proud of you because you're able to really grow out of that and really take I guess, control of your life, and perhaps show, the people that did not have the support, that did not support you, like kind of show them, hey, I'm also human, I can do things, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I respect about you, because you're so humble about what you've done, and you face a huge challenge in your life. Joining the pageant, open book ka na eh. It's like, sige,
Yeah.
if you guys want to talk about me, sige, bring it
Yeah.
on. And
Yeah, that's
and
true.
I know your story. I know, how harsh people can get. But you still, elevated yourself after pageantry. Now you're, a amazing actress. Like here, you're able to share your story. So you became a motivation speaker just by being honest, being transparent. So from the pageant, and then you represented the country, and it happened to be here, right? Like,
Yeah.
how fun is that? Like, for me, honestly, that would be amazing. How was that feeling, being the host country for your national pageant? For you, I mean, kasi
Honestly,
ikaw lang yung talaga, like, for this decade, you're the only one that
yeah.
can say that, hey, I was a host of Miss Universe,
Yeah.
diba? So how was
Yeah.
it?
Well, it's a mix emotions. But it's fun, and at the same time, syempre, it's so hard.
Yeah.
It's so hard kasi I did my research, I did everything they asked me to do. And then at the end of the day, mali ka pa rin. So yun
Mm.
lang yung parang, God, please help me. Alam mo yon, parang I'm I'm giving all my 100% in
Yeah.
this para sa bayan ko, para sa mga tao, para matuwa sila. I'm representing it na maayos. So, alam mo yon, from there, although actually yung pressure na nakuha ko from that bashing moments um of our co-Filipinos, sabi ko na lang, okay, I'll just be a good host for these candidates kasi at least meron silang magandang experience here in the Philippines, and
Mm-mm.
I get to learn their culture, tapos nag-share ako ng mga culture namin dito, and which is I'm having fun, so much
Yeah.
fun na natutuwa ako. They're all interested, and
Mm-mm.
then every time I share something, they're gonna share then their culture, what they do, or kunwari the balot, yung sinasabi ko sa kanila, the
Uh-uh.
balot, sobrang tuwang-tuwa ako sa kanila kasi they can't really eat it. And they
Yeah.
kept asking me, how did you eat that? It's a chick. Sabi ko, that's our Sabi ko, just try it. Just try it for me. Sabi ko, for me.
Yeah.
Tapos sabi, okay. Oh my God, na-surprise ako lahat sa lahat. Tinry nila. And I'm so
Wow.
happy talaga. Alam mo yung nabuong friendship, yun na lang yung sobrang hindi ko makakalimutang experience in Miss Universe.
Mm-mm.
Yung um, womanhood, sisterhood, na
Mm-mm.
nagtutulungan talaga kami. It's
Uh-uh.
fun. It's fun. Ako sobrang transparent ako. It's fun, although meron ng mga bashing moments.
Mm-mm.
Sobrang may wall ako doon. No
Uh-uh.
social media, and
Yeah.
then hindi ako focus on negative. Mas nagfo-focus
Mm-mm.
ako sa positive kasi in this moment, I am enjoying, I'm learning, I get everything, and God gave me this. I have to
Yeah.
treasure everything. I have to embrace it. That's why siguro nakikita ng tao na, oh, hindi siya naapektuhan kasi
Uh-uh.
happy. And yes, I
Mm-mm.
am happy.
Yeah. Because you're the only Filipina that was the host in 2016, the Miss Universe Philippines. So how can you not be happy? You only get one chance, one winner, and ikaw yon. So for me, I was really proud of you. Regardless of, it's always tough to make, or to what do you call that, when you have to, like, make everybody happy. You can't make everybody
Yeah,
happy. There's always going to
that's
be a
true.
complaint. There's always going to be you didn't try hard enough. But in all honesty, tayo lang yung malalaman na what we did, diba?
Yes.
What you did for the country. It's a huge
Yeah.
responsibility, and the training, the preparation. Actually, for you, I envied you a little bit because of course you had all the designers here ready to
Yeah.
give you your gowns, your
I
clothes,
enjoyed
your
it
shoes. You
then
didn't have to
so much.
travel, diba? You didn't have to travel with all
Yeah.
your luggages. Um, and your family and friends are obviously here supporting you. So I know that you had fun. I know that your spirits were high. Kahit sabihin ng mga tao, no, she didn't do well. Hello, Max did so well. She represented the Philippines with, with honors, and it just happens that, the results are what it is. But to me, Max, you did amazing. It's just
Thank
we're,
you.
I guess, a tough country to I guess be in a position where we have to be perfect, right? And
Yes.
this is going to be a time where you know people you may think that you've done everything possible. Like you said, you did everything possible, research, preparation, but at the end of the day, if it's God's plan the way it happened, then that's what it is. I mean, for you, I can
Yeah.
see. Actually, I love the fact that Pia was there to support you. And I'm sure in a way it was a little bit of a pressure, but in another way, I saw, you guys were really close. She was there for you. Diba? Meron kong nakitang video. Pia looked for you at the end of the pageant. Diba? Like there's this
Yeah.
video that she really went around looking for you to give you a hug. So that's amazing, right? And you're the only one that's gonna have that connection with Pia. You're the only one that's gonna have that connection with
Yeah.
the girls that were here, and at the same time that experience. Kasi you guys
Actually,
went everywhere, diba?
yeah. Actually, Pia naman talaga is the biggest person now, ha, in this decade na sobrang humble.
Yeah.
And she can be really like engage with people, different kinds of people here in the world. Sobrang happy ako na siya yung sinundan ko kasi um, para, along the way kasi tinutulungan niya ako, nagbibigay siya ng
Uh-uh.
advice sa akin. And I didn't expect na ako yung susunod sa kanya. And I know her before pa siya mag-pageant. Tapos parang sabi
Mm-mm.
ko, I'm happy na ikaw nag-crown sa akin.
Mm-mm.
I didn't
Amazing.
expect that. A friend.
Uh-uh.
Sobrang
Right.
proud ako. And dun pa lang
Mm.
okay na ako.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that was an amazing experience for you. I mean, leading up to um, Miss Universe, and that was your first time joining a pageant,
Yeah.
that right, with Binibini.
One time, big
So
time,
I,
yes.
so after I want to know when you were crowned. Sige, balik tayo sa Binibini. When you were, it was the
Yes.
last like parang final girls. Did you have
Oh
a
no.
inisip mo
Everyone
ba
was
na ikaw
curious
ba?
talaga about that.
You didn't know.
Actually, no, I didn't know talaga. No. Kasi actually from that Q&A, sobrang wala na ako. Sabi ko, okay, okay na ako. I'm happy na kung sino sa mga friends ko na magkaroon ng crown. Or at least man lang first runner-up, okay na din ako. Super happy na ako doon. And then, yung Miss Universe na yung tatawagan, I was actually expecting for my friend, she's beside me, si Dindy.
Mm-mm.
Siya na lang kasi yung from the group na hindi pa natatawag. So sabi ko, oh my God, I'm so happy for her. Thank you, Lord. As in, sobrang from that light, that spotlight, nakatingin talaga ako doon na sabi ko, Lord, thank you sa experience. Thank you talaga. Yun lang yung sinasabi ko at that moment. Tapos biglang, 20 lang. Are you sure, Lord? Totoo. Tama ka nagkamalila.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
from there, sobrang hindi ko alam kung matutuwa ako or hindi. Pero syempre, wala namang magagawa. I just have to give it all, di ba? But I'm
Oh, we
happy.
were
I'm
all
very
happy.
grateful.
Parang support of PMAP was there. Like
Yeah,
everyone was jumping up and down. We were like,
I
wow,
know, I
Max.
see that. I saw that. Sila sila Tita Marina. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Everyone was
Amazing. And I
there.
think it was a few of you guys, it was Jen, also model, and then
Tita
Hailey.
Des. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, all of us, we were there to support you. And, it was just such an amazing night. After, when we went back to the after party, parang tulala ka pa rin eh. Like, I can't
Yeah.
believe it. We were like, congratulating you, hugging
Ah,
you.
yeah,
You were just
I
like, huh? What happened? What happened?
know. I know.
Such
Pero
great
hindi siya,
memories.
yeah, it's fun, pero it's, not madali talaga. You
Yeah.
just really have to go through that.
Mm-mm. So I mean, like before we talk about your acting career, what would be your advice? Let's say to girls who have had the same experience as you, being bullied, but there are people, their families supporting them and telling them they're beautiful. What would be your advice to them if their wish was to be a beauty queen and model like you?
It's just one thing. Love yourself. Because when you love yourself kasi, all the positive vibes will attract and everything will come out. You'll be beautiful, you'll be happy, you will always smile all the time. And of course, don't forget to always pray to God and ask for what you want. Kasi yun lang naman yun eh. And be um an ambassador of goodwill. That's all. You know, it will it will come as long as
Mm-mm.
you're happy, you're positive, you know yourself well, and wala ka nasasagasaang tao. That's it. You
True,
can,
true.
yeah, you can fly high as you want.
And tama yun, yung sinabi mo about treating people good. That's all it
Yeah.
is. When you respect others, when you respect the universe, you respect yourself, all good things will fall in your lap. It's
Yes.
being patient also. And like Maxine said, that's true. You ask what you want, you ask for your dreams. But at the same time, of course, work on yourself, diba? You have to take
Yes.
action. So with
Mhm.
that, after the pageantry, you leveled yourself up again. Now you're an actress, and you proved so many people wrong, even your family, diba? You said you have a family of,
Yeah.
um, you know, all in the
Artista,
business. So now you
industry.
you know you're there now. So how does it feel?
I
And is it more challenging to what you've gone through?
Well, yung challenge here is the people around you. You know, I'm just being honest, ha. I can be me, and everyone knows me na I'm really transparent. If I like you, I like you. If I'm not, I will just respect you and be civil. Pero in this industry talaga, you have to know your game. You have to know your game. It's just a maze. It's just a maze na you just have to learn things along the way. How you deal with people, how you deal with this business or whatever it is. It's fun kasi whenever I receive roles, different roles, nai-realize ko how people are. Like, kunwari, I'm a nun in this movie. Ganito pala yung feeling ng pagiging nun. 'Di ba? A madre. Na parang, oh my God, parang hirap pala. Alam mo yon, parang sabi ko nga eh, it's a never-ending learning experience every day. So, every time na may role ako talaga, ang dami ko natututunan din. Kaya it's fun for me na mag-artista. Um, magiging kontrabida ako, magiging kawawa ako, and lahat yon na experience ko. So, I'm really happy to share it with people kung sino yung nanonood. Kasi, marami din silang natututunan. Maraming new learnings.
Uh-oh. So you mentioned you play many characters. Parang ang
Yeah.
hirap niyan eh. How do
Mahina
you
talaga.
how do you prepare? Like when you're about to take a scene, or does it take a week before that shooting date for you to really put yourself in that character? Like, is there a ritual or habit that you go through to put your mindset
Mm.
to be able to portray that character best?
I've been a lot of workshops sa mga veteran artists like si Gina Lahar, si Pen Medina, yung mabibigat na yan. And then when I listen to them, may modules yan eh. And then explain nila sa'yo kung paano mo mafe-feel, kung paano mo i-shutdown. Meron silang parang switch on, switch off na tinuturo. So ako, I'm happy kasi na natutunan ko to dahil may mga past experience ako. And then, yung mga past experience ko na yon, whenever I'm sad, I get to use it. Hindi, kumbaga, kunwari ngayon, sobrang sama ng loob ko nung Miss You. Pero ginagamit ko siya as an instrument in my work. And then,
Right.
mawawala na siya in my life. So, I'm happy. I'm contented, di ba? Hindi ako nagdadala ng sama ng loob. I'm not negative.
Mm-mm.
I'm not sad. So, doon ko siya nare-release.
Mm-mm. Wow. That's a process, huh? But of course, you've been acting for how many years now?
Since 2017? Yeah, 2017. So,
Wow.
2 years na. Ay,
So it's
3
been a
years
couple of
na.
years. Uh,
Yeah.
wow. Congrats. I have a
Thank
question here for you
you.
from Jeff. Joff, what advice would you give to aspiring actors?
To aspiring actors, maybe what advice should I give you? Well, they should love themselves. Kasi minsan may mga episodes na they get to copy people. They get to copy co-artists. Alam mo yon? Kasi for me, my opinion, it's better to love yourself and to have a character. Like, kunyari ako, myself, I am Maxine Medina and kilala ko ng tao as this, kilala ko ng tao as that. Kasi people love you the way you are. As candid as you are.
So don't forget yourself, guys, because obviously
Yeah.
in acting and in showbiz, you are portraying different personalities.
Different characters.
Always,
Yeah.
like what Max was saying, remember that switch. Go back to you.
That's it.
Instead
Yeah,
of
that's true. It's important.
because
You have to have that
right,
switch.
I think it was something known also internationally that a lot of actors have that difficulty of switching it off because
Yeah.
they reach such a certain level that movie after movie nawala na yung sarili nila. So what Max is saying,
Yeah.
just always know who you are, love what you're doing, but don't forget who you are, right?
Yeah.
You're obviously we are all made by God, very special. So regardless of the opportunity that he gives us, always remember the gift that he gave us, which is us, our personality.
The personality.
What people love us about us the most. So yeah, like, do you have any projects coming up? I know we were talking off air, and sabi mo that you will be shooting soon, and maybe you can share that, and maybe you can also share on how you're preparing for that.
Oh, I haven't read the script yet. So surprise ko na lang sila. Surprise na lang, but I'm doing a teleserye soon.
Wow. Many
I'll be
more
announcing it
blessings to you,
soon.
Max. So we'll follow you.
Thank you.
I'll make sure that Max's social media handle is here in this caption so that you guys can find her easily and follow her journey. through her acting career. And if ever you have any more questions, I'm sure Max is more than happy to answer any of those. But before we go, Max, can you please share with everyone? Because of course, we are in this challenging time, and I know that you're able to share some words of wisdom on how everybody can stay hopeful, how they can know that there are many more opportunities coming our way.
Well, my only advice to everyone is to simply be positive. Everything is mental. Always keep in mind, good or bad, it will always adds up into shaping a better you. That's all.
Love it.
Yeah,
Very
don't forget to
simple,
be
very
yourself.
queenly, still a beauty queen.
Thank you.
Love you, Max. I'm so proud of you.
Love you, Mafae.
I'll
Thank
invite you
you.
again, maybe when you start shooting, so that we can share a little bit about your background in acting, or maybe even just touch on a topic on how to help aspiring actors and beauty queens and models again. But with that, guys, all that Max shared today was so amazing. My take homes from what she shared is, when you want to try something, just try it. Because
Yeah.
obviously, God planted that passion in you, and He knows that there's going to be a good in it, especially if it's something good. Like for Max's experience is joining the pageant and then
I
becoming
think,
as Philippines.
yeah.
Go
And
ahead.
I think God created that path for you to go into process to
Right.
be the better you. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to
And
go through all of it.
right, exactly. And to add to that is, accepting God's plan. He knows
Yeah.
best for you. And one thing that's my favorite that Max shared is learning. Always learn. Always try to strive to learn something new each and every day. I mean, mostly, best right now. Everybody has time. Nasa bahay lang tayong lahat. I'm sure there's so many books or newspaper or even online that you can read and research on. Maybe Max can also share with you what she uses, what resources she has been reading, or things online that inspires her. We want to say thank you to everyone that's tuned in. Hello, Mom, all the way from Sydney, Australia. Hello, and advance happy birthday. It's
Hi.
your birthday soon. And Nico said it right. Yung sinabi mo, Max, you win or you learn. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's something that people should take and take home with you from Maxine. And then Manel here says, "Hi, Miss Maxine. How will you relate yourself to Isai of Los Bastardos?" Okay. Can you answer that
Well,
one?
Isay kasi is a very strong person. Like, kahit anong pagdaanan ni Isay, ganun din si Maxine. Very, very challenging yung life, pero she always push through with everything. Kasi
Mm-hmm.
she knows she can.
Yes, you can also. So with that, guys, again, Max, thank you so much for taking out precious time from your busy day. Of course, I'm sure you're spending a lot of time with your family, and regards to them. So let's keep in touch. And with that, guys, actions speak louder than words. And thank you for being part of this episode.
Thank you, Mafae. Thanks for
Thank you,
having me.
Max. Of course, love you. I'll see you soon.
Thank you for watching and love of me series.